Hello friends, in today's video we are going to see how to plant our chili plants from seeds, how to grow our chili plants or pepper plants from seeds. So you can see that this is our red chili. ये हमारा लाल मिर्च है जो हमारे जो मिर्ची के जो पेड़ हैं उसमें से ये चिली मैंने रख दिया था रेड होने के लिए ताकि it will so that I can get some seeds so that that seed which I can plant in this pot in order to grow another chili plant like this. So for I have waited for around 45 around 30 45 50 days in order to get my green chili fruit that I had got from that my chili plant to turn into red, and after opening this chili I got some seeds here. One thing you have to take care about that key, don't let your chili to be too dry actually, और बहुत दिन तक हमें लाल मिर्च को बहुत दिन तक ऐसे सूखने नहीं रख देना चाहिए ताकि अगर क्योंकि उसमें से अगर हम जैसे बीज निकलेगा इस तरह का बीज तो इस बीज में हो सकता है इसमें से पेड़ ना निकले, बट दिस बीज इज ये जो सीड है दिस सीड इज़ आइडियल फॉर ग्रोइंग chili pepper plants. And in this in one pepper we have got almost around, I think it will be 22 seeds we have got from this chili. And one thing I want to tell you that see when you leave that pepper to be red means जब ये मिर्ची का जो पेड़ है उसमें से जो हम मिर्ची जो उसमें से आता है जब फ्रूट when you have left that pepper for turning into red or ripening, that more clearly we can see that it will just it will become much hotter to taste, and if you just have a bite of this now you will get some बहुत ज़्यादा मिर्ची लगेगी, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा तीखा लगेगा. It will be very hot to taste. Okay, so if you don't want to eat that chili too hot, then I recommend you to just when the fruit is just green like this, when the fruit is just green, I recommend you to just harvest that this chili and just you can eat it after not directly in your vegetables, preparing your vegetables or some other salads or some other things like that. You can eat that, but when your chili turns red, no, it tastes very hot, and you will have some it's not so good for health. Okay, so I have kept the chili to turn red in order to I wanted to have some another chili plants, so that's why I kept this chili to turn into red, and so that I can get some seeds. So today I'm going to show you how to plant our peppers. So this is our seed, and what you have to do is that, and this is our soil. So it's a very good soil, I can say. It's a very rich in humus content, and this soil is very rich in humus content. It is having a lot of organic content, and it's also moist also. So that's just the perfect conditions that we require for our chilies to grow. And one thing I also want to say to you that they don't take out the seeds of that green chilies and just plant it. It will not grow because the seeds of the mature pepper that has turned into red, and after we have taken out their seeds, and then if we plant those seeds into this soil, that will only grow. Okay, so don't harvest that green chilies and take out its seeds and just plant it and expect that it will grow into plants. Green chilies, if you want, you can just harvest and cook it at the and use those green chilies to prepare foods, but not to not for seeds. Okay, so we have different purposes for plants. So in order to grow plants, see, it's a rule in every other plants, whenever a fruit of the plant ripens and it has turned it in a much advanced stage, then those seeds, if you take from that fruits and those you plant into the soil, that will only grow into the plant, not those fruits that not those fruit whose seed who has not reached into that advanced stage, and just you are harvesting, and those seeds you are taking up and just putting it into the soil, and you expect that it will grow into plants. Okay, the pot which you are seeing in your on your screen, that is for compost. I prepare compost on that. I have used dried leaves and some vegetable wastes or other things like that. You have to take care of that key around 3 to 4 days. You have to just rotate it with upside down, or that's helps in breaking down that compost. That helps in breaking down that the microbes that is present in the soil, helps in the composting process. So if you just roll it down upside down or downside, means in by hand only, that will help in it will fasten the process of composting. Otherwise it will also compost, but it will take some time. Okay, around 3-4 months. And if you do some mechanical work there, it will the compost will be found from around 1.5 months. Okay, and you can use this compost in every kind of plant. See, you have I am having potato plants, chili plants, pepper plants, holy basil, potato plants, another. Then we have a big chili plant and some other stuff that we have a bitter gourd plant here, there, and garlic plants, taro root plants. So many plants are there. So I will going to use this compost to prepare in order to provide nutrition to all my plants. And it's a very cheap source. You don't have to buy any fertilizers, or you don't have to invest some money on that. Okay, and this is also waste disposal also problem is also solved. Okay, you are just using your paper, you are just using that waste that you have got from your kitchen waste and some dried leaves, that is freely available. Okay, so coming on the topic, we are going to plant some pepper plants. So here we are taking some chili seeds, and just we are spreading out in the here. Okay, here we have taking chilies and we are spreading out some other. See, many plants might come. See, if we are sowing 20 or 22 seeds, it might not be the case that all the 22 seeds will germinate. It might case that around 10 seeds will germinate, 11 seeds or 12 seeds will not germinate. So don't worry about that. Let it be germinate. How much it is germinate, you don't worry. You see, if you got only around 7-8 plants from these 22 seeds, that also is fine. Even one plant is very much fine. See, the chili pepper plants that we are having here, I think there it is around 6 to 7 pepper plants are there here. I had this just planted like this, and just the seeds have just germinated, and it has been around 11 months now, almost 1 year old. It has become, and you have seen this much bigger this pepper plant has grown. Okay, so now you have to just cover it with some kinds of subsoils, some other soil we have to germinate. Another thing I have added to my balcony is that हमने आलू के लिए भी एक बड़ा सा एक ये बनाया है. हमने एक बहुत बड़ा कंटेनर लिया है आलू उगाने के लिए, क्योंकि ये ठंड का मौसम है. यहाँ पे आलू का जो सीजनल जो भी है, जो पेड़ है, उगाने के लिए सबसे अच्छा है. और अगर आप सोच रहे हैं कि ये हम लाल मिर्च का क्या करेंगे, आई थिंक आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू ईट इट बिकॉज इट इज़ टू हॉट. आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू पुट इट इन द कंपोस्ट. So I cannot see. Some people are having this. Some people likes very hot, but I am not liking. I cannot see. I cannot tolerate that much hot peppers. So we have just put the soils into this soil on the top of the seeds, and wait. I think it will take around 20-25 days to germinate. See, chili plants are very slow growing, because once it survives for so many, I think 3-4 years, one pepper plant at least survives. So it takes some time to grow. यू नो दोज प्लांट्स जो ज़्यादा दिन जिंदा नहीं रहते, ज़्यादा दिन जीवित नहीं रहते, तो वो जल्दी से जर्मिनेट हो जाते हैं, बट जो ज़्यादा दिन जीवित रहते हैं तो वो प्लांट्स को समय लगता है. सो सेम केस यू कैन सी विथ ह्यूमंस. वी ह्यूमंस लिव फॉर 100 years almost, and so for 20-22 years of our life, we grow from childhood to adult we become. So depending on the lifespan, the dates maturity time is required. Okay, and one thing you have to take this, you have to keep this pepper plant in the dark place. So we are having some dark place there that does not have that much kind of sunlight, so we are going to keep this pepper plants there. Yes, this thing I was talking about. See, we have around very big containers that I'm going to use for potatoes. We have kept around 7-8 kgs of soil, and we have kept the seed potatoes on this, and I have covered that seed potatoes with another layer of soil, and it will take around 6, 7 or 8 days to germinate and see what's happened. So just like, share and subscribe my video, and see you all in my next video.